Thank you, Presiding Officer. This Parliament was set up to improve the lives of people in Scotland, to create more highly skilled jobs, generate exciting new opportunities for young people, improve public services like our NHS, our education system and our roads. We should be spending all our time on those key issues, the things that really matter to local people. We could be increasing the number of subjects in schools that pupils get to experience. We could be investing to improve vital roads like the A77 and A75. We could be overhauling the justice system so it puts victims first. That's the Scotland I want to build. One where victims get justice, schools provide more opportunities, motorists have good roads to travel on, vulnerable people get mental health treatment, islanders can get a ferry, and everyone can access vital NHS treatment quickly. But nothing that the SNP are talking about today will help build that better Scotland. They're not focused on those top priorities. They're only focused on their endless constitutional obsession. This debate is a total waste of everybody's time and effort. It's a disgrace to come here talking about some fantasy constitution when people in Scotland desperately need better public services now. But this shows what the SNP government has become. It's not really a government anymore. It's a constitutional campaign group, nothing more. It now exists solely to create grievances with the UK government, to divide people in Scotland and to promote division about everything else, no matter the cost. The SNP government has somehow convinced itself that a Minister for Independence is a necessity. They are now in the ridiculous position of insisting that it's good value for taxpayers to divert government resources and a team of civil servants away from frontline issues. And just look at what they announced over the weekend. The SNP have said that the next general election will be fought on the issue of independence and that every seat won by them will count towards a mandate. Humza Yousaf has taken Nicola Sturgeon's reckless referendum plan and put it in steroids. He has decided the de facto referendum isn't extreme enough. Now the SNP genuinely seem to be claiming that they will try to break away the United Kingdom if they get one more vote than any other party in Scotland.
Paul McLennan.
We're told by both Labour and Tory politicians that this union is a voluntary union. Can I ask what route the Scottish people have right here, right now, to express their views on that?
Sharoon Dowey.
Thank you for the question, but we already had a referendum
right here,
in 2014.
Right here, right now.
On it. And the one thing that I would say is that normally when we have debates in the chamber about things that actually matter, there's not a minister to be seen in sight. And today, when we're talking about the Constitution, everybody is here. So everybody's here to discuss the Constitution instead of what matters. So the Public Health Minister, I would much rather see, Presiding Officer, finding dentists.
Can you resume your seat a second? I made a plea earlier in this debate that people that had the floor should be listened to with respect. The member has taken an intervention. She should be then listened to in respect of her response. You do need to be concluded fairly shortly, Ms Dowey.
The ministers are all in to speak about the Constitution. The Public Health Minister, I would much rather, was looking to find the solution to why we don't have any dentists and my constituents can't get any dental appointments. Social Care Minister, looking for bed block and why are people stuck in hospital. Community safety, if they looked at the fire and rescue, then I would be able to clear my inbox because my inbox is absolutely jam-packed, full of emails from the Fire and Rescue Service asking what's happening to cuts. And a note that I can look forward to in the summer, Building a New Scotland series. There's a future paper coming out. I would much rather see a paper on building a new national treatment centre for Carrickglen in Ayr that seems to have went to a standstill, where the orthopaedic surgery in there would much help my constituents. People across Scotland, even many SNP supporters, can see that this government is out of touch.
You do now need to conclude, Ms Dowey. Thank you very much.